Hi Libra, welcome to Crystal Garden Tarot. My name is Christina Irene. I'll be doing your January 2020 reading. For any of you who are regular viewers, I apologize for your reading coming out so late, okay? So let's get right into it though. We're going to take a card for overall energy. One thing that I'm seeing is you all really renewing your life, okay? Like really getting rid of the clutter and embracing the future. Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Overall energy. Expecting miracles. Miracles are blossoming in my life is what the card says. Okay. So I feel like a lot of you all are just kind of, maybe for some of you too, I saw accepting what is. Like, so just like, okay, this is where I'm at, or this is where I'm at, or where we're at, and this is just what it is, whatever the case may be for you. Just really practicing like acceptance and not being like resistance. Kind of when you accept things, it's like it helps you to go in the flow and just be in the present. So I'm seeing that with a lot of you all, and so it's like where you're accepting that things are however they are, with your own self or between you and someone else. It's like you're just expecting miracles, like you're thinking positive, and I think that that's really good. I'm seeing you really trusting your intuition somewhere. You're being extremely divinely guided, I also saw, okay? And you're stepping into stillness. A lot of you are awakening to some ancient wisdom, okay? You're going on a new journey, like I said, and you're just looking really like looking deeper into things, okay? Whether this is yourself, looking deeper into relationships, looking deeper into spirituality for a lot of you all, okay? Is what I see going on here. Let's take a card and see what blessings are manifesting for you. One thing I'm seeing is that there's some type of cycle or relationship that doesn't serve you, okay? And you are going to be walking away from that, clearing out that space where things that don't serve you, okay? That was the goddess of knowledge. So once again, all about your intuition. Your intuition, Libra, is so strong right now. So strong. Please do tap into it and please do trust it. Okay. So this is beautiful. Wow. So in regards to blessings that are manifesting for you. So in regards to the blessings manifesting, you have the angel of families. The angels surround both you and your family at the moment. So this is just so beautiful. They're all around you, okay? Because one thing that I saw in the pre-shuffle was you were receiving from the angels. It didn't say what, it just said that you were on the receiving end of the angels. So their presence is very much around you and your household. Wow. Okay, so as an underlying energy, you have the goddess of beauty. You're a wondrous being of light. There's nothing to change or fix. So if anyone made you feel bad about yourself for some reason, or you're feeling like bad about yourself for some reason, you know, or if someone rejected you, you know, it doesn't have to be romantic, and it made you question your worth, or, you know, whatever the case may be. No, you're just beautiful, this beautiful being of light, just the way you are. And I am seeing again that there's something that doesn't serve you, and you're just, it's like you're letting it go, okay? A lot of you are criticizing yourselves in some way, and that's really diminishing your self-worth, okay? But I do see that a lot of you are going to you know, stand in your strength, and because these are blessings coming in. So I feel like if you were doing that, you're not gonna question yourself like that anymore, okay? Let's go ahead and see what Libra would benefit from surrendering to, okay, or surrendering. I'm seeing surrender the idea. You can fix someone. That person is responsible for their own healing, even if you know that A, B, and C is the right thing to do. Someone else may not be as evolved as you, and there's nothing that you can really do about that. You can lead the horse to the water, but you can't make them drink, okay? People are on their own journey, and it's like sometimes you're just more evolved than someone else, okay? And I know that it can be frustrating because it's like duh, but it's not duh to that person, or they just maybe haven't evolved. I just got angel number 444, so that's definitely angels right here right now in your reading. Angels right here right now with you, okay? So around you. I'm also seeing surrender to divine timing, okay, Libra? You have two cards that came out. Underlying energy, surrender negative thinking, okay? You have control over your thoughts. When negative thoughts surface, say thank you for sharing. Quickly refocus on positive information, affirmations, because I am seeing here that you're very worried about something. Surrender worry. Make a commitment not to lead an anxiety-driven life. When worries arise, breathe them out of your body. Focus on the power of your heart and have faith that spirit is always guiding you. And like I said, you're being so guided by spirit right now, okay? And you're in your angelic team, okay? Your divine team. So the other card that came out was surrender your fear of intimacy. You're ready to let love in. Compassionately identify and begin to release any patterns that stop you from opening up your heart, okay? So if that's for example, if there's you are dealing with something where there's too much conflict, and it's like there's so much conflict there, whatever the conflict might be, that it causes you to really have a guard up over your heart, for example. Well, that's not really good for you, you know what I mean? Because it's stopping you from being able to open your heart. So if you're holding on to situations that you know don't serve you, then, you know, it's just like you gotta let them go so you can open yourself up to, you know, real intimacy and real love, for example, regardless of the nature of the relationship, okay? Okay, so let's go ahead and get some tarot out on these cards, y'all. So there's something here where you've just like been thinking really negative and really worried about something. And you're ready to let true love in. But some of you all, you've been holding on to something that just doesn't serve you, okay? I'm seeing the devil in reverse, so some of you are going to be releasing that. I'm seeing the Empress in reverse. You could be choosing to no longer nurture something anymore. But this could also be where you really, that thing where you really need to see here your own value and your own worth, okay, Libra? That is, you are the Empress. I'm seeing the Empress in reverse, but Libra and Taurus is the Empress energy, so you are the Empress, okay? So it's really like about seeing your value and seeing your worth and not staying in places and situations and with people who just refuse to see it for whatever reason. You know, that's not your problem, that's their problem. Let's talk about expecting miracles. So 7 of Wands in reverse flew out. A lot of you all are just kind of like giving up on something. Like you're giving up on it. I feel like you're giving it, a lot of you are giving it to spirit. Okay. Yeah, the Judgment card here in reverse. Okay, so there's something here that you don't see, all right? You're giving up on something, a lot of you all. And it's like there's something that you don't see, okay? And with the Temperance here, this is all about divine timing, okay? So I'm seeing here with the Tower in reverse and the 9 of Wands coming out over this Judgment card that there's something here that you feel very guarded. You may feel extremely guarded, you know, or it just has taken a lot out of you. Knight of Swords. Oh, God. Someone around you could be very angry, okay? Some of you guys, because you released them, okay, because you started looking up from any type of betrayal or hardships, like, but you're just, it's like you're dodging a bullet here. Page of Pentacles. See, it's like you're dodging a bullet here, okay? You're avoiding a much bigger catastrophe by guarding yourself from something I'm seeing here. And in divine time, this miracle coming, it's like this Page of Pentacles. There's going to be some type of offer given to you, okay? That could lead to stability. Whoa. For some of you guys, could be from a Capricorn as well. Okay. Sorry. All right. So really listen to your intuition, Libra, where it's telling you that there's that like your wishes aren't being fulfilled somewhere, okay? Really where you feel that you need to guard yourself, okay, and stand in your power. Let's talk about the beautiful blessing of the angels coming in for you, okay? So you have the Eight of Wands and the Wheel of Fortune reverse, and just as it came out, I saw 10 and 11, okay? What came out to 10 and 11. So that is one cycle completing and a new one, a whole new cycle beginning, okay? You're really going to be coming out of emotional confusion if you have any, okay, with this energy here. But these angels are around you right now, and they're helping you to, you know, move away from something I'm seeing, and they're moving you into a new direction, okay? Three of Cups, because for some of you there could have been third-party situation that you know you're not seeing or you're refusing to see, with the Eight of Swords at the bottom of the deck and the King of Wands in reverse as the next card out, okay? So one, they're wanting to help you move in a direction from things that just don't serve you, things that don't have anything stable, people, places, situations that have no stability to offer you, no longevity to offer you, okay? Moving you in a new direction from that, okay? The World card is in reverse, so Eight of Cups. Some of you all, it's like you don't want to, you might not want the cycle to end with the World card in reverse, or there may still be some lessons that somebody hasn't learned there, okay? But it's like you're just, with this Eight of Cups, it's like you're just moving away from something that is just not emotionally fulfilling. And they're helping you, okay? They're around you right now. Ooh, it's feeling very emotional, right? All of a sudden, like your energy. Let's talk about surrender worry, okay? So you have the Three of Wands. It's weird, like it flipped over backwards and then flipped over to be upright. So this is all about expansion, okay? This is all about, I see the Knight of Wands here at the bottom of the deck. Then you have this Knight of Swords again. So someone around you, very kind of like aggressive, it seems like they could be, okay? But with this Knight of Wands on here, this is like a wild card or like a player, okay? And it's just like you've had enough of the manipulation I'm seeing, and like deceit, you know, or backstabbing, and you're just moving away. But it's like surrender worry, because with the Three of Wands, this is your ships coming in, okay? Ten of Swords in reverse. It's the end of betrayal, okay? We're looking up from this. It's like the worst has happened, and we're just looking towards the future here, okay? So it's like, I know that it could be changes and that's difficult, but with the Three of Wands here, this is very positive. This is expansion. This is like I said, your ships coming in, okay? Looking towards a brighter future. Let's talk about expecting this miracle, right? Let's talk about surrendering your fear of intimacy. So wow, all those cards that I just kind of talked about just flipped over. So you have the Five of Swords, the Two of Pentacles, the Lovers, and the Magician. So for some of you where it's like surrendering your fear of intimacy, it's like there could be the fear, I feel, is coming from, you know, this conflict or this betrayal that took place where somebody could have been juggling you, you know, and they had a choice between you and someone else. And it's like there was a lot of manipulation there. So for some of you all, you might feel like because of that, you don't even want to try to manifest anything in regards to love, or if there's any new love prospects, you could just be like, you know, or, you know, not wanting to get close to anybody because of what happened in the past, all right? Because it's like you want to stay balanced. You want to keep yourself balanced here. But again, the other thing with this is it's very important for you to release the thing that is bringing this energy to you, because it's blocking you from being able to open your heart to true love. Because when you're dealing with this type of energy, this Five of Swords, the Lovers, you know, the Magician in reverse, it's like, it's clearly, to me, it's clear that, you know, someone has this option, you know, and that when you're not looking, it's like they stab you in the back or whatever, you know. It's a lot of conflict here, and there seems to be a lot of manipulation here, you know. I have to say what I see. This is what I see, and I don't like to jump to conclusions, but with all these cards the way they are here, I just feel like there's an energy around you that it just doesn't serve you. It's blocking you, you know, and it's causing you to fear being close to someone. So it's the underlying energy. We have the Star card here. with the Hangman and the Three of Swords in reverse. Okay, so this is you putting your faith into the universe. Okay, being hopeful again. Some of you could be dealing with Aquarius here as well, but here, this is where we're not sacrificing ourselves anymore. We're changing our perspective. We're getting off from, going back and forth here, being stuck. So there's movement here. This is beautiful. The divine is with you, has your back. We see that here, okay, with the miracles and with these angels coming around you. And you're no longer sacrificing yourself, okay? We're getting off of that and we're releasing, okay? Someone around you is very emotionally immature or doesn't have love to offer. I'm seeing Archangel Raphael coming in, helping you, especially. And this angel, you may feel it if you're sensitive to energy. This angel gets extremely close to you, okay, when it's trying to help you heal. So, really coming in to help you heal your heart. And Archangel Michael also. Wow, this is very powerful, Libra. You have so much strong angelic energy coming through for you. Okay, so Raphael and Michael. Raphael helping with the healing, Michael helping you to protect you, and also helping you to take that sword and cut out that thing that isn't serving you and that thing that is sticking swords in your back, okay, and manipulating some of you. So let's see what the spiritual manifestation here is. It's quite a bit of cards. Oh, wow. Now you have Archangel Gabriella. So we have reach out. I reach out my hand and heart to connect and unite all of humanity. This is where this is leading you. So I feel like for some of you, it's probably made you like maybe more empathetic, with this energy coming out as a spiritual manifestation. The other thing that I feel is because it's like this big energy here over the earth. I do feel like this is the divine reaching out to you very much so as well. Okay, now interesting too with these numbers, we have card 2 as an underlying energy, then we have 12, which is 3, then we have 2 4s, 22 and 4. So the other thing you have that wanted to come out was Archangel Gabriella. I invite Archangel Gabriella to bring hope and intuition into my life. So you have all of these archangels, Libra, coming out for you here. Raphael, Michael, and Gabriella. Raphael with the healing, Michael with the protection, and the helping you to cut out what doesn't serve you. And Gabriella here really helping you to hear your higher self and hear your intuition, okay? Because I'm really feeling like this being here, being your higher self, reaching out to you, you're reaching out to it, okay? And your guides. The other energy that came out here was at day's end rest. I find peace in nature and rest my body and mind in order to connect to spirit. So with that, I feel like a lot of you are making a decision, listening to your intuition to maybe lay something to rest, at this time so that you can recharge, okay? But this is the spiritual manifestation. You're going to be able to just kind of rest, okay? Rest your spirit. As an underlying energy, we do have the throat chakra. I speak my truth and encourage others to speak theirs. So you're really getting stronger and standing in your power, like I said, and being able to communicate, how you feel clearly to whoever may need to hear that, We're going to get your last card out here of advice. Okay. Advice for Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Alright, so I saw this card while I was like shuffling just now, and it was upright. So now it's in the reverse. This is the curse, and it's in the reverse. For a lot of you, I feel intuitively that it's like there's something that's just being lifted, okay? That wasn't good. But we're gonna read it, okay? And see what it says. So, be aware of your actions. Act with impeccable intention so as not to create a debt or karma that sooner or later someone has to pay. What you do to others, you also do to yourself and to the people you love the most. Now you have the opportunity to clean it up. So, one thing that I was seeing was mending bridges as well. So, for any of you who have not been on the positive, side of the situation, you have a chance to, clear things up and mend bridges with someone, okay? Um the other thing is again, I just feel intuitively that something is being lifted here, because you can't always go by the book all the time, but I think we saw surrender. We might have saw surrender resentments in your reading. Because this is also, for example, if some of you could be feeling bitter and thinking about, doing something, or, just to hurt another person, and it doesn't have to be physically to hurt them, it could be like to make them jealous, or I don't know, just whatever. It's just like, just keep your nose clean. And the other is could be too, because this miracle is trying to come towards you. So you don't want to do anything. Be really careful of your intentions, of your how you proceed in whatever situations you find yourself in, so you don't create any type of karmic debt for yourself, okay? Because we don't want to mess up the miracles that's coming to you right now. And again, I feel intuitively that there has been some heavy energy that is being lifted as well, okay? So I want to read the underlying energy to you too, and I'll close out your reading. So I'm going to read the essence, and I'm going to read the invitation because this came up, right? All things have a beginning, a middle, and an end. This is the nature of life, the seed, the flower, and the fruit, and of all human relationships. Completion suggests the fullness of the moment and the need to transform an old form into a new one. You have finished a cycle, and there is no more growth or benefit from hanging on to the old. In regard to relationships, it is time to honor what has been and find a new form for the future. In your ventures, it is time to reap your harvest. Completion is a time for celebration. It is the end of summer when the fruit is ripe. So this is very beautiful for you, okay? Like I said, something is completing here, okay? Don't worry, all right? It's just like I said, it's the cycles. So these are the messages I have for you. Please do remember how much the divine is with you right now, okay? Really tap into that intuition and tap into the angelic help that you're receiving right now, Libra. Okay, I love you so much, and have a very happy, beautiful new year. See you soon.